show.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Have a seat.
Great to be here.
You're all smiles.
I'm just so excited. Woo! I'm ready to go.
I guess you are. Good. I'm glad you're not nervous. Are you ready to tell the truth in front of all of America?
What haven't I done?
Well, what haven't I done is an interesting place to start this process. There are 6 levels of questioning, Conjetta. The further you go, the harder the questions go, but the more money you can earn, all the way up to $500,000. You can quit at any time and take the money. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. And remember, if you get caught lying, you lose everything and the game is over. You can pout all you want. It won't change how it goes. All right, Conjetta, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America. Friends and family have joined you as well. Let's meet them right now.
I'm Nick, and I'm Conjetta's boyfriend.
I'm April, her mom. Louise, her friend.
And I'm Brian, Conjetta's friend.
Glad to have all of you here. My goal is for Conjetta to leave here with $500,000. The process to get there, however, will involve some very personal questions that can involve you as well. Are you up to the task?
Oh, yeah.
You knew this coming in.
Yes.
Conjetta, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Well, then let's do
Bring it
it. Conjetta level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully and you win $10,000. Now remember, if you are ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. All right?
Okay.
You're a beautiful girl. Do you take pride in your appearance?
Always.
Question 1. Have you ever changed into a sexier outfit after leaving your house so your boyfriend Nick wouldn't see you wearing it?
Oh.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's one truthful answer. Why do you feel like you can't dress sexy before and just show him what you're wearing?
I don't want to get scolded. It's like if he's happy with how I'm going out and like, okay, one less thing to deal with through the night.
Nick, describe to me an outfit that maybe she has changed into that you wouldn't have approved.
Like maybe too much showing right here, just too gripping. I'm not with her to knock the guys off her.
I see.
Aw.
How important is education to you?
It is very important.
It's tough to get an education. It's expensive to go to college and beyond.
It's ridiculous.
It is. Question 2. Would you take a role in an adult film if you knew it would pay for school? That would be clothes you would not approve of, for sure.
I would have to say yes.
That answer is true.
We're talking. We'll have a conversation.
That's 2 truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. Mom, what do you think about this? You should be proud. Your daughter will do anything for a good education.
Yeah. That's what gets you places.
You realize that the heat has turned up about 20 degrees, and that's question 2.
More than that. More than that.
You think we can make it?
Oh, definitely. We can do this.
Okay. What's your relationship like with Mom?
It's been rough, but I think it's getting better.
Rough how?
Rough, like, been through some stuff, had some friction, but baby steps.
Question 3. Do you believe your mother is jealous of your looks? Do you have an answer for that, April?
Mother is proud of her daughter's looks.
Well, that's what Mom says, but really what matters is what's true for you. So what's your answer to that question? Do you believe your mother is jealous of your looks, yes or no?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Well, that's 3 truthful answers. Now, already it has steamed up a little bit, but I will let you know they will get more personal, and the 4 of you do have some power. That button is in front of you for you to use. You can only use it once. Not now, not now. You gotta wait till after I ask a question. When you hit the button, we throw that question out and replace it with a new question. 3 truthful answers, 3 more, and at least you've earned $10,000. Who do you think is more romantic, Concetta? You or your boyfriend, Nick? I'll ask him. Who's more romantic, Nick?
Probably she is.
Question 4. Have you ever stolen something for your boyfriend, Nick?
Yes.
I don't know.
That answer is
What you just do?
true.
Four truthful answers. Any idea what she stole and gave to you?
I have no idea.
Let's find out.
What is it?
Earrings.
Tell me about your job.
I'm a program service evaluator for the state of Arizona.
It's a tough job, a lot of responsibility. Do you always give 100% on the job?
I have to.
Of course. When it's work, it's all business.
Strictly.
Question 5. Have you ever flirted with a boss in the hopes of advancing your career? Technically, that would strictly be business.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Well, that's 5 truthful answers. 1 more, $10,000. Nick, how do you feel about that?
Well, she is a flirtatious girl.
For $10,000, question 6. If Nick asked you to, do you think you could stop flirting with other men?
The moment of truth continues.
5 truthful answers. We are now at a very important question. Answer this one truthfully, $10,000 is yours. For $10,000, question 6. If Nick asked you to, do you think you could stop flirting with other men?
Yes. No. No.
Yeah, no.
Take your time. There's a lot of money on the line.
I know.
Her mouth says yes, but her heart says no. What's the answer?
Truthfully, Jetta.
What's your answer? Yes or no?
No.
That answer is true.
Congratulations, Concetta. You've just won $10,000. Brian, you and Concetta are friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you surprised by all these flirtatious questions?
No.
Has she ever flirted with you?
In the past,
We
Yeah?
dated.
sure.
Oh, so this is an
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
there's a
Yeah.
twist. A bit of a twist.
You knew this, Nick?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are cool, though? 6 truthful answers, $10,000. And now, if you are a conservative person, now would be a good time to head back to Phoenix, Arizona. You have $10,000 for a few minutes' work. That's not bad.
No, it's not.
However,
Not
if
at
you
all.
continue with our program, with every question I ask you, you risk that $10,000. Here's where you are. Level 2 has 5 questions. If you can answer them truthfully, you get $25,000. So, Concetta, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go.
All right, then. Well, good luck. We'll reevaluate that at every question. Level 2 now. 5 questions for $25,000. Louise, how's she doing so far?
She's doing good. She's doing
You guys
really
are
good.
close friends as well?
Yeah.
How long you been friends?
For about 3 or 4 years now.
You never dated her, did you?
No.
Question 7. Have you ever passionately kissed another woman?
Yes.
Oh boy.
That answer is true.
That's 7 truthful answers. Just an impulse?
No, I was kind of dating her.
Oh. You knew about this, huh, Nick? All right, 7 truthful answers. We have learned so much about you, Conjetta, and we'll continue if you'd like to.
Keep going.
Turning the corner a little bit here, you spoke that you and your mom have a good relationship, but it's been a rocky relationship, which is pretty common between moms and daughters.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
But in your case, maybe even spicier than some.
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Question 8. Are you secretly happy that your mother recently moved out of your house?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 8 truthful answers. Anything you'd like to say about that answer?
Well, it's been tough and still getting back onto the right track is more important than remembering what had happened. And I'm more concerned with moving forward and making things better.
Well, that's 8 truthful answers. Now, April, you and Conjetta's father are no longer together?
No.
What's your relationship like with your biological father?
It's been tough
You guys keep in touch?
every now and again.
Question 9. Do you think your childhood would have been happier if you had lived with your father instead of your mother? Well, that's 8 truthful answers. Now, April, you and Conjetta's father are no longer together?
No.
What's your relationship like with your biological father?
It's been tough
You guys keep in touch?
every now and again.
Question 9. Do you think your childhood would have been happier if you had lived with your father instead of your mother?
No.
That answer is true.
Congratulations. Thought you might need that. How does it feel to hear that answer?
Good.
Feels good? Did you expect her to say that? You didn't. So you're really pretty much convinced that she'd have been happier, or she felt she'd been happier with her father. Well, some of these questions can be painful, and sometimes you learn a real truth that actually is something I wish you'd have heard a long time ago. Anything you want to say to her?
Te amo. I love you too, Mom.
You've got 9 truthful answers. I would love to see you make it through 2 more so that I can give you $25,000. But at the same time, I'd be thrilled to give you $10,000 right now. We could stop all of this and you don't have to have any possible pain and you get $10,000. What do you think?
Go for it.
Keep going.
Do it, baby.
Keep
Do
going.
it. Go for
Okay.
it. Go for it. Keep going.
Concetta, you're a young woman, and in our youth, we do things sometimes that we may regret, and we learn from them. I'm going to tell you that this next question, while I tell people never to judge whoever's on the show, people are going to judge you depending on your answer on this question. You want to handle it?
Let him.
Okay. Question 10. Did you ever drink alcohol while you were pregnant?
Oh my God.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 10 truthful answers. Kids okay? Everything's all
Oh,
right?
they're healthy and smarter than ever. I'm surprised.
You have 10 truthful answers. 1 more, $25,000. Of course, you realize that when we get to the money questions, they're usually pretty difficult.
Sharp, yeah.
Want it?
Give it to me.
Question 11. Did you ever feel that your mother deserted you when you were pregnant? It's your moment of truth. For $25,000, I'll ask you once again. Concetta, did you ever feel that your mother deserted you when you were pregnant?
The moment of truth continues.
You have 10 truthful answers. 1 more, $25,000. Of course, you realize that when we get to the money questions, they're usually pretty difficult.
Pretty sharp, yeah.
Want it?
Give it to me.
Question 11. Did you ever feel that your mother deserted you when you were pregnant? Your moment of truth. For $25,000, I'll ask you once again. Concetta, did you ever feel that your mother deserted you when you were pregnant?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Watch your step. $25,000 is yours. You know, I want to slow you down a second. I just want you to be very clear that while you breeze through these very difficult questions, be careful. Because while the shocking questions may be difficult to answer, your truth may be easier to find on those. It's the questions that you may have thought, oh, those aren't a big deal.
Yeah.
I've seen a million times that those are the ones that cost people money. You have $25,000. You only need 4 more truthful answers to get to the next level, which is $100,000. And I know that that's a significant amount of money. But I always have to remind you this. as much as it would feel great to win $100,000, how would it feel to leave here knowing you had $25,000 and you walk out of here with zero?
It would hurt.
So, what do you want to do?
You're here.
I'll go. I'll go
Okay.
for it. I'll go for it.
Then we shall go to the next level. 4 questions towards $100,000, but you're going to get tired of me because I'm going to remind you every question how dangerous it is to continue.
I'm gonna need that.
Okay? Are you good at keeping in touch with your friends?
Pretty good, I'd say.
You've got Louise and Brian here right now.
Definitely.
Brian's a former boyfriend, current friend.
Yes.
Taking it right up. Question 12. Have you shared intimate details about your sex life with Nick with a former boyfriend?
Oh, you're killing me.
Nick, are you concerned about her answer on this one?
I'm just not sure about that one.
Well, you're going to be sure in a minute, I guess. Have you shared intimate details about your sex life with Nick with a former boyfriend?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 12 truthful answers.
Feels like more.
Who'd you share your intimate details with? Is that the former boyfriend you shared them with? It is Brian.
Yes.
Get me off of the show.
So she's, as a friend now, said, you know, my boyfriend Nick, this is what it's like when we're getting intimate. Nick?
Not so much in those words.
Nick, anything you want to ask Brian?
No.
12 truthful answers. If you stop now, you still have $25,000, and we all celebrate.
Keep going.
Okay. If you want to stop, say stop, and I won't ask the question. You hit the button if, in fact, you're worried about it. Does Nick spoil you?
Not as much as he should.
Question 13. Since you've been dating Nick, have you ever accepted a gift from a man you were attracted to? Truthful answers. If you stop now, you still have $25,000, and we all celebrate.
Keep going.
Okay. If you want to stop, say stop, and I won't ask the question. You hit the button if, in fact, you're worried about it. Does Nick spoil you?
Not as much as he should.
Question 13. Since you've been dating Nick, have you ever accepted a gift from a man you were attracted to?
Yes.
That answer is true.
13 truthful answers. Still 2 away from $100,000. What did this man give you?
It was at my former job, and we got a lot of gifts as a waitress because you have regular customers.
Yes.
So
But here's the part about the question that would concern me and Nick. If you want to ask questions about it, you can. Have you ever accepted a gift from a man you were attracted to?
he was cute. He was in the military. He was cute.
He was cute.
cute.
Stop me if you want to stop. Take that money to your children, your family. Go home and have 25 grand.
Keep going.
You gonna keep going? What's your favorite thing about your job?
The fact that I'm not always in the office. I get to go out to different parts of Arizona and get to experience different
Breaks
things.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Question 14. Have you ever done anything with a coworker that you know would be upsetting to your boyfriend, Nick? Stop me if you want to stop. Take that money to your children, family. Go home and have 25 grand.
Keep going.
You're gonna keep going? What's your favorite thing about your job?
The fact that I'm not always in the office. I get to go out to different parts of Arizona and get to experience different
Breaks
things.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Question 14. Have you ever done anything with a coworker that you know would be upsetting to your boyfriend, Nick? Need your answer. You have to be truthful to protect that $25,000.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Okay? That's 14. Anything you want to say?
No comment.
What kind of thing did you do with somebody at work that might upset your boyfriend, Nick?
Made out with them.
Huh?
Said I made out with them.
You made out with him.
While dating me?
Let's give Nick a break.
You can
You
handle
okay,
the
Nick? Look, I realize that while this is a game, these questions are not.
No, they're
And
not.
whatever you answer for your 25 grand, and when this hour is over and we go back to our lives, you go back to your life where these answers and these questions will be with you for as long as you want to talk about it. That's why I keep trying to talk you out of continuing so that you take your money home and live a happy life and have some cash in the bank. If you quit now, you have $25,000, and I don't ask this next question. I'm going to be just as frank with you as I can. This could be really easy for you. Some of the questions you've answered that are easy for you would be difficult. I don't ever want to talk about that kind of stuff. I don't even want to ask this question. Get it? And here's the thing that really kind of is tricky is when you look at that graphic over there, it looks so darn easy, doesn't it? Look, it's a tiny little question.
I know.
$100,000. If you blow it, you're going to feel terrible.
I'm gonna kick myself.
This question, if you get it right, you still may feel terrible.
Should I go for it?
Go for it. Go. Yeah.
Should I? I should do it. I'll go for it.
You're going to go for it. Kajetta, are you pretty good about admitting when you've made a mistake?
Yeah, I'm pretty blunt with that.
Had some practice in that area, have you?
Yes.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Oh, God, no.
Question 15 for $100,000. Have you ever regretted getting back together with your boyfriend, Nick?
Let's see what she says.
It's pretty harsh.
I need your answer.
No.
Okay? For $100,000, let's find out if that's the truth.
That answer is false.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Conjetta. That proved to be a false answer. You lose the $25,000. Why do you think this came up as a lie?
I don't know. I don't know.
You've never, ever, even for a split second or a minute, said, gosh, why did I get back together with this guy?
I said it, but I never meant it.
You said it, and that's enough. So I'm sorry, Conjetta. I hope you've enjoyed your time here. I've enjoyed chatting with you. You've got a beautiful family. I wish you the best with the daughters. Thank you very much. You can go over there and give Nick a hug if you'd like. Let's hear it for Conjetta Llewellyn. I had hoped she would have left with $25,000, quite honestly, and then I hoped she'd have won the $100,000, but it didn't work out that way, and that's what happened. It's all the time we have. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, right here on The Moment of Truth. Good night, folks.
Coming up on The Moment of Truth, more contestants willing to say anything for a shot at $500,000. Wild party girl Leanne Petrosky will reveal shameful secrets to her family and friends.
Have you ever fled the scene of a car accident that was your fault?
Was when I was drinking a lot and partying.
Have you ever felt that you deserve a boyfriend more attractive than Farzine? Have you ever cheated on your boyfriend, Farzine?
Coming up on our summer season finale, it's the show everyone has been waiting for, as real estate investor Annette Nelson wins more money than anyone in the history of the show. But in order to keep it, she'll be forced to relive the most painful moment of her life.
Can you truly forgive the driver who nearly killed your son? Oh, man.
Get ready for our most intense episode ever.
There is someone backstage. He's the man who was driving the car that hit your son.
With a confrontation so emotional and controversial, our lawyers didn't want you to see it. It's the shocking season finale. You don't want to miss it.